Hello, hello, everyone. What is going on? It is I, Little Bean,
And this is Koa Mio here.
and we are back once again for April's edition of the NRC Times. Yay! Welcome back,
Hooray! We've made
everyone.
it!
We made it to spring. Spring has sprung. And with it, we have a new batch of things to do in Twisted Wonderland's, well, both of Twisted Wonderland's servers. And we are here to check it out together. So as you can see here from the main banner, we'll get started here on JP. Right away, I think you can see what's going on here, Koa-chan. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
So yeah, I have the thumbnail pictures on the top of the banner there. We're a giveaway enough. It is welcome to what the JP side calls Twisted Wonderland, or what alternatively Twisted Sunderland. It is part 2 of the event. So EN has just ended this event on their side. So it's really exciting to see part 2 come out on JP, because I remember when I finished that Zoom event, I was like, man, I hope they make like more parts. And lo and behold, April has granted that as a new event.
Yay! Yes, I'm super, super excited for this. I remember I just finished my playthrough of Twisted Cinderland not that long ago. And if you remember, if you did watch my playthrough of that, literally right at the end, I was begging for a part 2. And here it is as though the JP server answered my prayers and decided to give me a part 2 right the next month. What a coincidence. So if you are playing through the event, it looks like for playing through, you will be getting an R Deuce, an R Jade, and an R Lilia card. An interesting group considering that the first event was all first years, but here we got a little bit of a mix of a second year, a third year, and a first year.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that they kind of took like a handful, but it's very interesting now because technically Octagonal is complete in terms of the tsums
Yep.
that are available, which is very interesting. I did not think that they would just form a complete Octagonal tsums collection, but yeah, so that's for the cards for just for playing through. Now, of course, just like the first tsum event, we have our gotcha banners. So
Yes, yes, and
here we have.
as to go with it, in the first event we had Riddle and Leona, the two first dorm leaders, as the SSR cards, and it seems they're going to be keeping up with that pace as we have our next SSRs, which are going to be an SSR Azul Tsum card and an SSR Kalim Tsum card. Which I'm so excited about these. These look great. If you saw them in the banner up
Yeah,
there,
look at
they look
them. There's
awesome. Look at Azul looking all sneaky, signing some contracts with his Tsum on his shoulder. And Callum stealing my heart there. He looks like he's having so much fun flying on that magic carpet with his Tsum in front, sort of guiding the way.
These cards are really nice. I feel like they put a lot of work and colors into it. I feel like actually the coloring is slightly different from the usual cards that we get. Can't
Yeah,
quite
there's
put my
definitely.
hand on, like my finger on it and what exactly. I feel like maybe it's the saturation, but the coloring is a little different.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's a sharper contrast between like the shadows and the bright parts. Like the bright parts look much brighter, and then the shadows look somewhat darker. Like there's a real contrast between the different coloration than there is usually. I don't know. It's more pronounced that way, I find. But
Yeah.
either way, it looks really nice. It's really clean.
And of course, with the SR, so SR Rook is going to be on SR Azul's Simpson banner there, and then with SSR Callum, we have SR Ortho.
That's an interesting choice to make. Have Ortho as the SR. I don't know why. I think I just sort of assumed he would be an R card, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. If you know my channel at all, you know I will be going for both of these, although I'm kind of hoping a little bit more for Callum than Azul for obvious reasons, if you know me. But still, I will try my best with both of them. But I can't try too hard because, as you may know, if you know me well enough, the next thing that we have on the list is something I have been waiting for quite a while now, and it is the birthday boy, a very special someone close to my heart.
So, Monsieur Villerstroenheid, I don't know why I need to put the Monsieur in front of him. I feel like it's necessary to announce him formally. The Villerstroenheid. His birthday is on April 9th, so hooray! Birthday boy.
Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this. I will definitely 110% be pulling on this banner, both in the Japanese and the English server. I'm going to get so hyped for this. I don't know why, but both games decided that they were going to throw all the good stuff right in the beginning of the month. So.
And of course, the JP side is his broom bouquet, so I'm excited to see what his bouquet flowers look like. I'm sure it'll be very pretty.
I swear, if he's not sitting side saddle on his broom like the perfect, elegant, poised little monsieur that he is, I will be so upset.
He already rides that way anyways during flying lessons, so it feels like, yeah, you should be side saddle on his broom. Very elegant pose.
Absolutely. I cannot wait. I'm going to be getting him. So please look forward to that video. I know I am. But continuing on with the month, Bill is not the only one to have a birthday in the month of April. We are also going to be celebrating Ruggy's birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Ruggy!
Yeah, Ruggy's birthday is on April 18th. So basically, yeah, very center of the month, I would say. Yeah, like a couple of days after. So literally right in the middle.
What is this like birthday schedule? The Queen and the Pauper.
It's like, oh yeah, but it's all right. I hope Ruggy gets all the love as well. I wonder if they're gonna put dandelions in his bouquet. It'll be pretty funny, but
oh, that'd be so cute. They should. They really should. I hope they do, and I hope they give him plenty of donuts to eat because I think he deserves it. He's got like one of the saddest backstories in the whole game, so I think he deserves all the love.
Yeah,
so
Ruggy deserves it.
Ruggy stands. If you are excited for him, then you know what? Go put all your gems here. If I have any gems after Vil, I might give him a roll or two, but I don't know if I don't know what I'll have left after the Tsum event and after Vil's birthday banner.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
We'll see. I know, like, I'm gonna put all my efforts into the SSR, Zoom, Azul card, and Rook as well. So depending on how the results are there, it'll be if anyone else has any that I have left to spare to roll for.
Yeah, for sure. But ending this month off a little bit on the lighter side, on a bit more of an easy note, the last thing that will be happening this month is actually an NRC training camp. So these are always really helpful, especially if there's a bunch of cards that you're looking to raise, or if you get a bunch of new cards and you want to put a little extra oomph into them. It doesn't look like there's any dorm in particular that you're going to go for, so you'll get to pick 3 characters of your choosing to train up through flight lessons as well as history lessons. So it's just kind of nice and easygoing, just sort of like a little quiet end to the month. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, we got the new, I keep calling them Tsum cards. It's better. I know the English calls them Tsum sitter, or like the Japanese calls them like Tsumstid. I'm just calling them Tsums.
They're so much cuter to call them Tsums. I like calling them Tsums as well.
Yeah, they're like I guess official names, but yeah, any of those cards you get from there, or the SSR Ruggy birthday, Vil birthday. This is like your chance to raise them right away.
Sure. Oh, I'm definitely going to go on that. Actually, you know what? I like in the English server, Cater called the Tsums Tsumis, and I think that's really cute as well. So I kind of like Tsumis.
Yeah, Sumis is cute as well. So
yeah,
no, I'm good.
So I think
Tsums or Sumis, they're cute.
Yeah, I like those names. I'll probably be calling them that now. But yeah, oh my goodness, that's it for JP for this month. Wow, it's a pretty chill roll into spring there, which is kind of nice. I mean, the past little while, I feel like everything's just been kind of nonstop, one event, one crazy thing after another. So it's kind of nice to have a bit of a quiet month. But let's see if we can keep up with that quiet month if we head over to the English server. As we know, the English server is infamous for not chilling for 2 seconds. So, Koi-chan, let's say we hop over to the English side and see what's going on there.
All right, be there in a second. Okay, welcome back to the English side of Twisted Wonderland. You can see straight from the banners there what is coming in April.
Ooh, oh my gosh. What is that apple? I must have
Hmm.
him. He's so cute.
So just like on JP's side, we start off the month right away with a new event.
Oh my goodness, it looks adorable. This is the Harvest and Sledathon. I remember this event, JP, and I absolutely loved it. So with this event, we are actually, it's going to be a little bit like the event where we got to visit Callum and Jamil's hometown, except instead this time we will be going to Apple's hometown in the snowy mountains of Harveston Village. So that'll be a lot of fun. And coming along with us this time, of course, we are going to be having a banner, and on that banner we are going to have an SSR Apple as well as an SR Sebek, which will be kind of interesting. And if you play through the whole event and you do your stamp missions, because this is a stamp mission event, you will get an SR Edia and an R Jade for free.
Yeah,
So
which
that's
is
really
like
fun.
sweet.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about a banner this time, do you, Coach?
No, my faves aren't on this banner, but to be honest, like that Apple card is
He's
so
so
nice. I
cute.
love it.
I
Oh,
mean,
fun
oh
fact
my God.
too. I don't know, cause like they don't really show it in the game, but based on kind of some pages I saw in like material or archive books for Twist, so the back of Apple's hood there is actually like bunny ears.
Oh, cute. Oh my God. Okay, I need
Like
this even more now.
it was like a
Okay,
bunny
I
sweater,
know.
but it's cute.
Listen, listen, I know Apple would hate me for constantly calling him cute, okay? He gets so frustrated with me. But as a fellow member of the short gang, I feel the need to point out that being cute is also very manly and masculine, and I would still feel very protected in his presence, okay? I want this card. But Apple's not the only one I see on that banner. But before we get to our second handsome lad on the banner, I do have to mention that, of course, as same as the Japanese schedule, we are having a promotion for Vill's birthday. Yay! So I'm going to be hitting that one as well with everything I have if Apple doesn't take it all. So it seems to be a Pomfiore filled month of April here on the English side.
Yeah, so far. It's with the SSR Apple and SSR Ville. It's good luck basically if you're trying to aim to
So
get both. But this is a very fun event though, the Harveston Sledathon, or in the Japanese the
mhm.
Kaukaroto, which I can never pronounce that name to this day.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it either.
of the event, but the ones where we get to go somewhere outside of NRC are always great. So I hope you guys look
Yeah.
forward to it, because without any spoilers, we just like we met Najma back in the fireworks event. We will meet someone new in this event as well. Look forward to it.
Yes, someone connected to Apple. And honestly, these events, as I said before in previous videos, these events are my favorite kind of events. I love going to someone's hometown and we get the whole lore of the town and what kind of life they lead like back home and how this sort of town or this area sort of fits into the lore of Twisted Wonderland as a whole, and it just fleshes the world out a lot more. And I love events like this, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this on the English server. So please look forward to that. I know I am, and considering that all Pomfiore stands like me will be suffering at least slightly in the first half of this month because, oh, we need to hit those banners. We need to get our Pom boys.
Yeah, good luck to you all, cause but of course it's not the end quite yet.
No, not yet.
So coming mid-April, of course, we have Ruggy, which his is the only thing happening in mid-April, his birthday. So same like JP side,
Okay.
he's gonna have his whole birthday bash with everything that's included in every birthday celebration.
Yay,
Um,
Reggie, congrats. Well, I feel like the Harvested event will probably be taking up a good chunk of the middle as well, just to get through everything.
yeah, it is split into different parts and they're stamp missions, so that will take like overlap with the birthday banners, of
For
course.
sure. for sure. But then it looks like they're in the last part of the month. Now, this is kind of interesting. I wondered what they would do with this for last year. But it looks like we're actually getting a rerun of the Fairy Gala event.
Like very, very interesting. We're getting reruns. I guess it has been a year, so we got a rerun of Beans Day, Beans Fest. And now we're getting a rerun of Fairy Gala. So for those of you who came on to the Twst scene later, now's your chance to grab SR Callum and R Ruggy just by playing the event. And of course, they brought back the gacha banner as well. So if you could not get SSR Fairy Gala Leona the first time, here is your second chance.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. I love this Leona. SSR Fairy Gala Leona will always have a special place in my heart because it is actually the subject of my very first video here on YouTube. So I will always love him for that. But yeah, if you are new to Twst this year and you haven't had a chance to play the Fairy Gala event, it's pretty fun. If anything, the best thing about this event is just the quality of the art of the cards is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you probably saw it up there in the banner, but it's almost unparalleled with how nice the cards are for Fairy Gala event. I don't know why Toboso put lots of love into it, but she did, and they look absolutely gorgeous. And for those of you who are experienced with Twst, if we're getting a rerun of this event now in late April, I wonder what that means for the month of May.
I wonder, because I think I actually brought up during like one of my other videos where I was like, it's like, what events do we still have left to go with? We haven't done the other Fairy Gala yet.
Well then, I guess we'll have to wait and see for the month of May though, for when that comes out.
Yeah, to be honest, I actually forgot about the harvesting sledding thing until I saw it. And I was like, oh right, that was the event we had. I was going through events in my head. I'm like, which ones are we still missing? And yeah,
the funny thing is ironically I didn't forget about this event all because I have a couple of people on my Japanese server who have that apple up on as their like profile picture or whatnot. So every time I see him, I'm like, oh yes, I remember how much I love that event. And every time I scroll through all of my backgrounds when I'm looking to change my background on my Japanese server, I see the backgrounds for that event there, and I'm like, oh yes, these event backgrounds are so nice.
It's like, yeah.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So everything's happening in the early month of April, so it seems, and then everything sort of quiets down near the end, which is kind of nice. Gives us a bit of a breather. So yeah, that is the month of April in Twisted Wonderland. I hope you guys are excited as I am, even though if it's a bit of a breather month, we still are not quite out of the woods yet, especially if you're a Palm Fiore stan like me.
Or if you're still going through book 6, that also gives you some time to try and get through that.
For sure. Yeah, if you're trying to get through book 6, like both of us are right now, it definitely gives you some downtime to try and get through all of that, because it is a lot. It is a lot to get through. But you know what? We're here for it, and I love Twst so much. I can't imagine, every step of the way I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. So I kind of want to prolong it as much as possible. Even though it takes me 3 or 4 or 6 months to get through chapter 6, I will get through it.
I'm sure you'll be fine. We'll get through it. It's I was kind of surprised that they had everything released in March, and then April they're like, okay, we're gonna calm down a bit now. So this is a nice change. It'll be interesting to see how things proceed from here now that we've gotten all of book 6 done.
Yeah. Well, I feel honestly at this point in time, I feel like they almost had to take a breather because at this point, there isn't really much content left for them to hash through because they've been releasing everything so quickly. They're just like going through it at top-notch speed, So I feel like at this point, especially the English server had to take a bit of a break to sort of, reconfigure and figure out what else they can even put out there.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see some reruns, coming up in the next couple of months, and then they'll try to probably, what, I think at this rate they're probably gonna try to get Glorious Masquerade in by October, but there's still like a couple months in between before that event.
I mean, my prediction probably will be they'll do a rerun of the second Halloween event in the month of September, so that they can have the Masquerade event in October. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I think that would make sense. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. We'll see what happens with the next coming months. Will they try to catch up to book 7? Because on JP's side,
God.
this is like, it seems like the releases are every 2 months, right? So there's no new chapter or no new story this time, but then maybe next time we'll get another Diasomnia part.
Which is fine. I mean, honestly, I like the pace that JP's got, so I'm not, I'm not sitting here like dying of curiosity. It's not like back, a couple years ago in COVID when they were releasing story parts 5-6 months apart from each other, and we were just
God, that was painful.
sitting here tearing our hair out, being like, "Oh my God, when are we gonna get the next part?" Do you remember between part 1 and 2 of Palm Fury, there was like 5 months, which is nothing.
Palm Fury, I felt like it took half a year to actually finish that entire book. All
Even
the
more.
releases, yeah.
Even more than that. It was crazy. But besides us two like reminiscing old ladies here.
Yeah.
But I really hope you guys will have fun with this month. I know I will. What are you going to be looking forward to in this month? Please let me know in the comments section. I think for me personally, of course, Vill's birthday. How can I not look forward to that? But I'm also looking forward a lot to the Harveston event as well. And I always like the Tsum event, so kind of looking forward to that too. I kind of wish more of my boys were on the rolls for the Tsum event, but I'll be happy with an SSR Kalim, maybe, get a couple
you
copies.
really want more to roll for, though, to be honest.
Okay, it does let me focus on Vil, so I can't complain there. But what about you, Koa-chan?
Well, I love the Tsum Tsum event, so I am anticipating more Tsum Tsum chaos, essentially.
Yes.
But the Harveston event was also fun too, so I'm also looking forward to kind of experiencing that in English.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be great. I want to see all of Apple's Hick family, okay?
He's like, yes, let us outside of NRC, we want to explore.
Yeah, we want to see the world outside. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I hope this was informative for you. If you'd like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. And if you like to hear Koa-chan's lovely voice, please go check out her channel too. The link will be in the description. And for now, I think that is everything. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Please be sure to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. But for now, everyone on my Little Bean team, this is Little Bean.
And this is Koa Mio here.
And I'm signing out for today. Have fun, guys.
I'm clocking out on my end. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.